Hey, fellow travelers! Today we're diving into the enchanting city of Stockholm, where history, culture, and modernity intertwine. Join us as we explore the 10 must-visit places in this thriving metropolis. The following list is in no particular order of rank or preference. Number 1. Gamla Stan, Old Town. Gamla Stan or Old Town stands as a living testament to the city's rich history with its status as Stockholm's oldest settlement. Located on an island in the middle of town, you'll find a captivating blend of cobblestone streets and iconic landmarks. Stortorget, or the Big Square, is not only the main square in Stockholm's Old Town, but also the oldest square in the city. Here's a tip: visit the square in December, and you'll be able to immerse yourself in the Christmas spirit of the Stortorget Christmas Market. The market has been held annually at Stortorget ever since 1915. It is a popular event which attracts vendors from all over Sweden who sell their handicrafts, traditional sausages, and mulled wine, or glögg as it is known by the Swedes. Number 2. Royal Palace. Occupying the entire northern part of Gamla Stan is the Royal Palace, where we now head over for a glimpse of the royal realm. The Royal Palace is one of the largest palaces in Europe and serves as the official residence of the Swedish monarch. More than 600 rooms are housed within the 11-story Baroque building. Visitors are allowed to visit the royal apartments and the 3 museums steeped in regal history: the treasury with the regalia, the Tre Kronor Museum that portrays the palace's medieval history, and Gustav III's Museum of Antiquities. For the full experience, do not miss the changing of the guard ceremony, which begins at 12:15 p.m. on weekdays, 1:15 p.m. on Sundays in the outer courtyard of the Royal Palace, and lasts about 40 minutes. Number 3. Vasa Museum. Every year, 1 million visitors step into the maritime history of Sweden at the Vasa Museum, where the star attraction is the Vasa ship, a 17th-century warship that tragically sank on its maiden voyage. After 333 years at the bottom of Stockholm harbor, the ship's wreckage was uncovered after an extensive search and salvaged. The museum not only showcases the remarkably well-preserved ship, but also immerses visitors in the naval history of the time. Detailed exhibits, interactive displays, and stories of the crew make this a captivating journey through Sweden's maritime past. To this day, I am still in awe of the marvelous 3D facial reconstruction and sculpting of the ship crew and the stories behind those faces. Number 4. Skansen Open Air Museum. One for the history buffs. Skansen holds the honor of being the world's oldest open-air museum, with a brilliant reproduction showcasing Sweden's history and how Swedes once lived. Take a walk through the passage of time from 1720 to modern times as you experience farmsteads and 18th-century mansions. To add on to the incredible realism, characters dressed in period costume are present in most of the buildings. Next up, be prepared to be fascinated with the congregation of wild animals in the zoo section, where one can get up close with Nordic wildlife, rare breeds, pets, and exotic creatures, including moose, reindeer, brown bear, wolves, and lynx. If marine mammals are your preference, you will have an opportunity to observe seals and sea lions within the zoo as well. The broad scope of Skansen's combination of historical buildings, cultural exhibits, and a zoo makes it a unique destination where visitors can experience the past, present, and future of Sweden's natural and cultural heritage. Number 5. Stockholm City Hall. You've probably heard of the famed Nobel Prize Awards. Now come along with us as we make our way to the Stockholm City Hall, where the Nobel Prize banquet is traditionally held on 10th December each year. One thing to note: be sure to plan and book a guided tour, as it is the only way to visit the City Hall. During the 45-minute guided tour, you will get to see all of the City Hall's grand banquet halls, while learning more about its history, politics, architecture, and the Noble Banquet. A must-visit has to be the City Hall Tower, which is 106 meters tall. If you are game for the over 300 steps climb, you will be rewarded with quite possibly the most beautiful panoramic view of central Stockholm. If you need to catch your breath midway, you will be pleased to know that the Tower Museum is located midway up the tower to allow you to catch your breath as you marvel at the drawings and models of different statues and details of the City Hall. Number 6. Drottning Palace. We will now embark on a royal journey through time as we explore the majestic Drottning Palace, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is the official residence of the Swedish royal family. Drottningholm was modeled after the Palace of Versailles in Paris, and one can easily spend half a day exploring. Take a leisurely stroll around the palace's park and gardens. Right in front of the palace is a Baroque garden that showcases a collection of stunning Italian marble statues, contributing to the overall elegance of the gardens. Here you can also spot the Hercules Fountain, which is positioned right at the heart of the garden. While here, be sure to check out the Chinese Pavilion, which encapsulates Far Eastern aesthetics. The Red Room, the Embroidered Room, the Library, and the Blue Salon exemplify rooms adorned with rich and vibrant colors, showcasing an abundance of Chinese craftsmanship. Within these spaces, you'll find exquisite examples of porcelain, lacquerwork, and silk. Number 7. ABBA The Museum. Fans of the iconic Swedish band ABBA, or music enthusiasts in general, are in for a treat at ABBA The Museum. Explore an impressive collection of memorabilia, including costumes, instruments, and personal artifacts that bring you closer to the band. Thanks to the innovative interactive environment, you can feel the thrill of performing on stage as the fifth member of ABBA, as visitors are able to sing and dance alongside holographic representations of Agnetha, Dorn, Benny, and Annie Frid. The band recorded most of their singles and albums in the Polar Studios in Stockholm, and the ABBA studio has been installed in the museum. It contains the original mixing console, instruments, and other gear. Get into the studio to get a behind-the-scenes perspective of the recording process and be a star for a day. Number 8. Swedish History Museum, Historiska Museet. The Swedish History Museum is one of Sweden's largest museums, visited by tens of thousands of visitors every year. Join me as we embark on an enlightening journey through the passage of time, exploring Viking treasures, medieval wonders, and the richness of Sweden's storied past. Step into the world of the Vikings, an important chapter in Sweden's history as you marvel at the extensive Viking exhibit, showcasing weapons, jewelry, and the world-renowned gold room. Explore gold collars dating back to the migration period, silver pendants from the Viking era, and Middle Ages reliquaries adorned with gemstones, among other astonishing artifacts. Number 9. Södermalm. Södermalm, often referred to as Soder, is a vibrant and cool district in Stockholm, with something for everyone. Södermalm is known for its bohemian and alternative atmosphere. As you walk along the neighborhood, you will come across trendy boutiques, vintage shops, and unique cafes, making it a great chill-out spot for those who appreciate a more artistic environment. The district boasts a diverse culinary cuisine scene, with international cuisines and traditional Swedish delicacies such as meatballs, Wallenburger, veal patties, and kroppkakor, stuffed potato dumplings. For those who want to get a taste of the traditional dishes, be sure to check out the popular Pelican restaurant. Södermalm offers stunning panoramic views of Stockholm. The heights of the district, such as Skanarviksberget, provide breathtaking vistas of the city and its archipelago. Sunset views from these vantage points are particularly popular among locals and visitors alike. Number 10. Bjrnbacken. For travelers with kids in tow, pen in Bjrnbacken as part of your itinerary. Bjrnbacken is dedicated to the works of Astrid Lindgren, the iconic author behind characters like Pippi Longstocking. The star attraction of Bjrnbacken is the Story Train, a ride that takes visitors on a journey through the landscapes and characters from Astrid Lindgren's stories. From the bustling streets of Pippi Longstocking's Villa Villacola to the serene settings of Rania the Robber's Daughter, each stop is a delightful adventure. As our guide to Stockholm's top 10 attractions comes to an end, we hope you've been inspired to embark on your own adventure in this captivating city. If you enjoyed this video and found our guide helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more travel inspirations, and leave a comment below. Safe travels and see you in the next adventure.